Welcome to Verbling. Come on in, join the class here at Verbling. We will be discussing extreme weather. Ooh, scary. Come on in, folks. Join me, and we'll start the class. Hadi, I see your messaging. If you can hear me, come on in. Okay. Got some people joining me now. Very good. Welcome, Sebastian.
Welcome, my friend.
Hi. I'm great. How are you?
I'm great, but
But
so I am glad to hear you.
I can hear you okay.
Yes.
Okay, let me say hi to Facundo. Are you there? Hi, Facundo.
Yes, how are you?
I'm good. How are you today? Nice to have you back.
Fine.
Good to see you again.
Nice to be here.
Okay. Today's topic is extreme weather. As you may or may not know, the northeast part of the United States is recovering from a very big blizzard.
Yes.
Yeah, a blizzard is a giant snowstorm, and people are having to dig out from a lot of snow. Very bad situation there, a lot of traffic accidents. So we're going to be using our own personal experience to talk about extreme weather and practice a little bit of speaking. In the United States, talking about the weather, super common, very common. Of course, the weather changes a lot in any part of the United States at any given time. There's some kind of extreme weather going on a lot of the time, and people really like to talk about it. So this is a good thing to practice. Frankly, this is good if you're going to take an English speaking test. This is something you could use if your job interview, if you plan to travel to an English speaking country. Hey, we all like to talk about the weather, so this will be good practice for everyone.
Well, okay.
Okay, so let's get started. Let's jump right in. I'm going to ask you, have you ever experienced extreme weather conditions? Sebastian, since you were first in, you can be first. Hey.
Well, first of all, I am from Colombia, and
Okay.
here we have a bad weather, because sometimes it's hot and other time it's so cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Now we have a cold weather, and nowadays you have it has been rainy, yeah.
Rain, yes.
Yeah. All right. So yes, because I have never been in a strange weather. No.
Well, you say it rains a lot.
Yes.
Do you have floods?
Yes.
Floods? That's when the rivers overflow, water in the streets.
Yes. Yes.
Ah, okay.
Some near city.
In the city? Really?
Yes. Some near cities to here. Yes.
Okay. Where do you live? Do you live in the mountains or near the ocean?
No, I live near to the mountain ridge. Yes.
Okay. Mountain Ridge? Yes.
Yes. I live in a city called Bucaramanga.
Okay.
Almost 7 hours by car to the capital city, Bogota, Colombia. Yeah.
Ah, okay. I see. One thing, Sebastian, do not do not say a bad weather. Okay? We can't say we have a bad weather. And here's why we cannot say that. Because the word weather is what we call an uncountable noun. I can't count weather. I can't say there are two weathers. I can't say that, all right? So I'm never going to use the article a or an with an uncountable noun, such as weather. Same thing.
Weather.
Right.
The weather.
Yeah,
Right.
just say we have bad weather sometimes, okay?
All right. Okay.
You know, I need to have a class on uncountable nouns. It's a very, very confusing thing.
Yeah. I'm studying English, and I have seen some topics about that.
Yeah. Okay.
For example, when we want to talk about mountain range, we have to use the. Yeah. The actual the.
Well, we can count mountain ranges. There are 2 mountain ranges in Colombia. For example, I can count them, and I can use the plural. Ranges with an S. But with weather, I can't use weathers. It's not possible.
It's only one weather. Yes.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. All right, I'm gonna move on and talk to somebody else. Facundo, hello again.
Yes. Hi, how are you?
I'm still good. So,
Great.
Facundo, have you ever experienced extreme weather or extreme
Yes,
weather
once.
conditions? Okay. Actually, I'm sorry. Before you begin, notice, Sebastian, notice I can, if I want to make weather plural and count it, I can change the form. I can say extreme weather conditions. I experienced a extreme weather, or actually N, I'm sorry, bad teacher, N extreme weather condition. Okay, I've experienced 3 extreme weather conditions in my lifetime. Notice that I can change my sentence structure and make it countable. Okay, I'm sorry, Facundo, but I thought that was a valuable lesson.
Yes, it's okay, no problem.
Okay, now tell me about when you experienced extreme weather.
Well, I live in a small town, and we have another small town in 20 kilometers, and with a friend, we go there riding bike.
Okay.
When we are coming back, a really strong rain started. The one it was so strong I can ride. So we use a tree like a shelter.
Good.
And yes, and after a couple in a car park next to us, and we got in the car, and I lost my glasses. The object glasses. Yes, I lost my glasses, and I realized that after the rain stopped.
Oh, so you incurred financial damages. You had to buy new glasses.
No, after I found them.
Oh, well, okay. Well, we have an expression, an idiom or expression, all's well that ends well. Okay, glad to hear that. Okay, I'm going to talk to Hirono. Are you there?
Yes. Hello, teacher.
Hello. Should I call you Hirono or Tani?
You can call me Hiro or Hirono.
Ah, okay, Hiro.
Nice to meet you.
I'm going to guess you're from Japan.
Yes, I'm from Japan, Tokyo, and I experienced so-called typhoon.
Ah, okay.
Is it right?
Yes,
typhoon.
Very good.
In several times in the year. So I don't know, it's similar to storm.
Oh, it's very similar.
Storm?
It's a very large storm.
Yeah, and sometimes when typhoons happens, many companies and schools doesn't work anymore. So sometimes we can we could have a rest for it.
So, are you saying that typhoons are a good thing?
Yeah, sometimes it could be good.
Okay. All right. Here, let me give you a little bit of feedback. You should say when typhoons happen.
Yes.
Okay, because your noun has an S. All right. Yes. When a typhoon happens, now the S is on the verb, or when typhoons happen, the S is on the noun, right?
Okay.
But never both. Okay?
Never both.
Right. Subject, okay. That's called subject-verb agreement. The subject is the person or thing that does something, and the verb is the action. Only one will have the S. Always. Okay?
Subject-verb
agreement.
Agreement. Okay.
That's what we call it. Okay, you can say that businesses and schools don't open.
Don't open.
Right. Okay. And Hiro,
Hi.
It's very nice to have you in the class. Welcome. I have taught many Japanese students before. Yes, really, because I am an American, but I am now living in the Philippines.
Oh, sounds good.
Yeah, well, we also have typhoons, obviously. So I know what you mean. Yeah, I was working in an academy here where the students were mostly Korean and Japanese. Yeah, so
I never know that.
Well, no, I don't think anybody knows it. I'm just sharing a little my own personal experience.
Oh, okay.
I have one question for you, though.
Yes.
I'm looking at your picture.
Yes.
And it looks like you're worshiping beer.
Yeah.
Oh, the great and wonderful beer!
This is
I love beer!
I love beer. Of course, I'm drinking beer every night.
Really?
This is my favorite one.
I mean, really, everyone, look at her picture. It looks like, oh, my beer is my boyfriend.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's vending machine.
I'm just kidding, you know. You know, I have a crazy sense of humor. I'm sorry. Okay. Anyway.
You like it?
Oh, I do. I love it, actually. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm gonna move on and talk to Shreko. Is that right? Shreko? Christian? What should I call you? Oh, I don't think your microphone is working. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. He shrugged his shoulders. Yeah, okay. Too bad. Okay. Well, we have another student in the class, so I'll scoot over here and I'll talk to Hadi. Hadi, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Super. Terrific. Hadi, have you ever experienced extreme weather conditions?
Actually, Here in my country, our weather is stable. We have almost only summer and winter. We don't have experience any spring or anything like Europe and United States.
Mm-hmm. Where are you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Where are you from, Hadi?
I'm from Saudi Arabia. I think you know this country. Am I right?
Say again? I just did not hear you.
I'm from Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia. Of course I've heard of Saudi Arabia.
Kingdom, yes.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Okay. Now, pardon my ignorance. Now, you're telling me the weather is fairly stable there, which is a good way to say that, by the way. Nice phrasing. Do you ever have like sandstorms or windstorms? Anything like that? You have extreme heat, don't you? Hadi?
Yes.
Don't you have very
I
very
don't get I don't understand your questions. Sorry for that.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll come back to you. We're going to basically stay on the same topic. For those of you who just joined, Shreko, I'm going to come back to you, buddy, now that you've fixed your microphone. For those of you who have just joined, our topic today is extreme weather. We're talking about our own personal experiences when we have experienced, for example, floods or snowstorms, blizzards, extremely high temperatures, very, very hot, or extremely low temperatures, very, very cold. Anything like that. One of the students brought up typhoons, heavy rain, things like that. And Aurelio asked me where I am from. Originally, I'm from a state called Vermont in the United States. It's in the Northeast, which now has a lot of snow, which is why I chose this topic to speak about today. The Northeast of the United States had a big, big blizzard yesterday. Blizzard, yeah.
Blizzard.
Yeah. Okay, here, let me write that for you. A blizzard is a snowstorm, but it has a lot of wind, high winds. I can't remember the speed. It has to be a certain speed. I don't remember. I don't know, but a high wind snowstorm. It causes a lot of what we call, excuse me, white outs. When the snow blows and you can't see anything, that's called a white out. So it's very dangerous, of course, for drivers and so on. Okay. I'm going to go on and talk to another student. I'm going to talk to Jonathan. Jonathan, are you there? Jonathan. Are you there? Maybe not. Okay. Okay, let's try another student, and I will try this. Ron G. Are you there? Wow, what is that sound?
Hello?
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 Hi. How are you?
Hi. I'm fine. How about you?
I'm okay. Am I saying your name correctly? Ron?
Yes.
I am? It's a miracle. Okay. Very good. Is this a self-portrait in your picture?
What? Yes. It's mine.
Is it a self-portrait? Meaning, did you draw yourself?
Yes.
Really? I am doing
Yes.
well. I'm guessing everything. Really? Okay. Very nice. Are you an artist? Do you like to draw?
Yes, I like sometimes.
Okay. Where are you from, Ron G?
I'm from Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia. Another person from Saudi Arabia. Okay. Have you ever experienced extreme weather?
Well, in Saudi, we don't have terrible weathers here. You know, it's all the time sun, very hot. Mm-hmm.
Okay. We can say extreme means outside the normal. So very, very hot, temperatures like 40 centigrade, 40 C, that's extreme. That's not normal for the rest of the world. Okay? So we can call that extreme weather. Absolutely. Okay. I'm going to go back to Shriko. Hey, Shriko. Yeah, I caught you by surprise. Sorry.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine now. Thank you. Thanks for fixing your microphone.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Jose, I'm going to talk to Shriko for a minute. I'm going to talk to you next, though. Okay? Just hang on. Shriko, where are you from?
I'm from Croatia.
Croatia. Ah.
Yes.
Is it cold? Is it cold there now?
Well, it you know, it is winter, but it's not like in America. You know, we don't have a problem with snow and so on.
Okay. Have you ever experienced extreme weather?
Well, that kind, no, that kind of weather, no, because in Croatia we have, let's say, the in winter or in the summer, it's always like, you know, some regular winter, some regular summer, and so on. We don't have extremely high temperatures, or we don't have extremely low temperatures, you know.
Okay.
I'm from Malaysia. Excuse me.
Yeah, it's okay.
I remember when. Where is Croatia? Croatia is.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Croatia is the Croatia is the country. Let's say our neighbors are Italy, Austria, Hungary, and Bosnia.
Okay. Let me
see. It's somewhere in the middle of the Europe. You know, the other side of Adriatic Sea.
Okay.
In one side is Italy. In the other side is Croatia.
Okay. Thank you so much for your explanation.
Actually, I thought I had a good idea where it is, but does Croatia have a coast on the Mediterranean, or no?
Yes.
It does.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, okay. See, I didn't know either. I thought it was landlocked, but I'm wrong.
Adriatic Sea. Adriatic Sea.
Adriatic Sea. Okay. Interesting. Thank you. Thanks, Rico. Okay. How come all of you people come from countries with mild weather? What's up with that? I'm from the United States. I've experienced hurricanes, tornado, snow avalanche, flood. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Maybe I'll share some of my experience. But first I want to talk to Jose. Jose.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you, teacher. And you?
I'm doing very well as well. Thanks. Where are you from, Jose?
Well, I'm from Venezuela.
Venezuela. Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever experienced extreme weather?
No, I haven't. Well, I've been in cold weather, but without snowing. Yeah.
Okay.
But very cold.
Now,
but here in Venezuela, Sorry?
Okay, I'm sorry. Everyone, can please watch your microphones. I'm trying to listen. We're all trying to listen to Jose. Go ahead, Jose. I'm sorry for the interruption.
Oh, yes, I haven't experienced any extreme temperature, but I've been in very cold weather, but without snowing. So, well, here in Venezuela, we don't have snow. Well, we do have, but just in one state. But Venezuela is most tropical country.
Really? It snows in Venezuela?
Yeah, in one state.
Really?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
I have no idea too.
Yeah, but
What's that, Sebastian?
I have no idea too.
Yeah, me neither. I'm really shocked, actually.
Yeah, but it is on the wire. How do you say that thing that you used to go up to the mountain and?
Well, it could be, if it's like a chair, it's called a chairlift, or it could be a gondola. If you go inside a door and you walk in, it's a gondola.
Can you write the word, please, teacher?
I'm sorry, Sebastian, again?
Can you write the word?
Write the word? Oh, yeah, sure I can. Hang on.
Yeah, I think I mean the cableway. Yeah.
Cable. Okay, that could be a tram, or it could be gondola. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know.
Trying to write it. For some reason I can't write. Hang on. Okay. Okay, there we go. Tram. Sometimes it's a tram, usually if it's square, or a gondola is sometimes round shape. I don't know why, but okay. But back, Jose. Doesn't Venezuela get hurricanes?
No, here we don't
No?
have her.
Okay, I am learning a lot in this class. I don't know about you guys, but I'm learning about Venezuela and Croatia. I'm getting an education. I don't know what you guys are doing, but I'm learning a lot. Okay, I had no idea. All right. Okay, before we deal with another aspect, I will just share with you my scariest extreme weather experience, and that is a tornado. Do you guys know what a tornado is?
Well, yeah, it would be
I can
terrible.
imagine.
I've just seen it on movies and on the TV.
Ah, okay. Right. Okay, you've seen it in a movie, right? There's
I
a
have
couple.
seen that in the news.
Okay, or on the
Yeah.
news, sure.
Like every year.
Yeah, right. Because it kills people every year, quite frankly. Well, as I said, I've experienced typhoons here in the Philippines and hurricanes, a couple of hurricanes in the United States. I was in a snow avalanche when I was skiing one time. And I've experienced a forest fire, which is also another kind of ecological event. You know, we're talking about extreme weather, but we can talk about other natural events like like earthquakes. Yeah.
In Japan was
What's that?
in Japan was it had a earthquake.
Yeah. Actually, Japan had an enormous earthquake.
Enormous. What's
Yeah.
enormous mean?
Ah, okay. Enormous. Really big. Really big is
Really
enormous.
Okay.
Yeah, extra big, enormous.
It's actually, I'm experienced.
You have?
Yeah,
All right.
of course.
Okay, why don't you tell us a little about it? I can talk about tornadoes later. What was your experience with the giant, enormous earthquake in Japan?
I was on. I don't know if you all guys know, but March 11 disaster. Do you know that one? Big one, recent big one, and
I think that's what Sebastian's talking about.
That epicenter was more north of Japan, but And I was in Tokyo at that time, but I felt enormous quakes. It was I was middle of my work, and I couldn't back to home because train was stopping at the time. Train, what's the word for it?
The train or the subway was stopped?
Train and subway, all of train and subway was stopped for 3 days or so. And so many of Japanese people couldn't do anything.
Okay. If we're talking about in general, we can say public transportation.
Transportation, yes.
Yeah, all public transportation was stopped or at a halt. Yeah, right. It must have been very scary, actually.
Yes, it was.
I imagine.
It was the first experience.
Yeah. I have also been in an earthquake, but not nearly as dramatic or enormous as that. Has anybody else in the class experienced an earthquake before? Anybody in Croatia, in Venezuela, anywhere?
No, I haven't. I have just experienced a tiny earthquake. How do you say that? Shaking, little shakings.
Little shakings. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there is a word for that. We call those tremors. Tremors. Close to, if you think about the word trembling, if you're scared, you tremble, you shake a little. Trembling. Oh, I'm so scared. Similar. A tremor, a little shaking. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, me too. Actually, in the Philippines, 4 or 5 times since I've lived here about 7 years, I've woken up at night and I'm dreaming that someone is shaking my bed. That's what and I wake up and I think there's a burglar in my house shaking my bed. Weird. Very strange way to wake up. Anyway. Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes when we are sleeping, we feel like it's the dream or something happened with the dream. It changes or something like that when something happens.
Yeah, exactly. It's part of your dream, and then you wake up and you know it's real. That's a very, very strange feeling, Really weird. Actually, I had a weird dream the other night. This is totally off topic, but since you brought it up, I was sleeping like this. All right, I dreamed that I reached into behind a door and someone grabbed my hand, but actually in real life I was holding my own hand, and it scared me, and I screamed. I screamed like a little girl, and I woke up my wife, and she laughed at me, just like you're doing now. Thanks a lot. Okay, yeah. It was kind of silly, but anyway. Okay, I just because I have to tell you, I want to share my experience with the tornado. You've seen it in movies, you've seen news reports. You have no idea what it's like until you actually experience one. First of all, what you don't know, or what I had no idea, number one, it is loud. It is unbelievably loud. It sounds like your head is right next to the train track and the train is going right past your head. You couldn't hear, if you were screaming and you were this far from my ear, I could not hear you. It is unconscionably, unbelievably loud. Second, if you see the movies, it always looks like the wind is coming from one direction, blowing your hair back. It's all blowing this way. Like a hurricane or typhoon, the wind all comes one direction. Tornado, no. The wind is actually coming from every possible angle, up your nose, in your mouth. in your eyes, in your ears, up your pant leg, into your shirt. Unbelievable.
Wow.
Third, you think of a tornado, so you think about a cow being lifted from a field, or a car, or the roof of a house coming off. Really? There's 8 billion tiny little rocks and pieces of dirt that are flying up your nose, in your eye, in your ear. I had dirt and sand all in my hair, packed in my ears. Ugh, it was horrible. And fourth and finally, it is scary. It's really scary. It is scary because you have absolutely no control. You don't know where it's going, and there's really nothing you can do. I was driving on a highway, so I did not have a shelter. So I crawled under an overpass. That's a bridge that goes over the highway. I crawled under there and curled up into a ball, made myself as small as possible. And man, it was scary. As I said, I've been in an avalanche. I've been in car accidents. I ski, and I love to ski like a crazy person, so I've had huge crashes, broken bones, and everything. And the tornado was the scariest thing I have ever experienced.
You broken bone?
Broken bones? Oh, yeah, I've broken a few bones.
Sorry.
Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, well, yeah. It's not as bad as it sounds. Have you ever... Actually, I know this is off topic, but still talking about personal experiences. Have you ever broken a bone or had stitches, you know, when they use a needle and thread? Or had surgery? Have you ever had a major injury? Let's personal experience. Let's talk about that. Sebastian, have you ever been hurt really bad? Broken a bone or...
When you talk about Miriam, it's like when you have an accident?
Yeah. Yes, like an accident. Yeah.
Oh no, I have never been in an accident.
Okay, you're lucky.
Fortunately.
Yeah. I've been in many. Maybe it's my lifestyle. I don't know.
Yeah.
When you like to jump off a cliff for fun, you know you're bound to have some accidents. But okay.
Maybe when sometimes when I was oh, I don't know how to say that. How I'm sorry.
Did you get lost?
Yeah.
Well, don't injure yourself, Sebastian. Don't injure yourself. Okay, be safe.
Yes, no.
Let's all be safe here at Verbling. Okay, I don't want any injuries, no broken bones.
Yes, I am a lucky man.
You are a lucky man. I agree. Shriko, hi. Is that your?
Yeah.
Is that your child? Is that your son there?
Yeah, it's my son, Mahimo.
Ah, wow, nice. Very cool. Hey, everybody, wave.
Hello.
Wave. Hi.
Hello, guys. How are you?
Okay, wave, Sebastian. Wave. Okay, all right.
It's a bit too much.
Very good. Shriko.
What?
He's gonna fall off your lap. He's gonna get an injury. Okay.
No. I just want him, to learn some English.
Okay. All right.
All right. Cool.
Very good. Yeah. Sure. Well, hopefully it's not too violent. Hopefully this is a parental guidance class.
No. You are cool, man, and everybody in the class.
Yeah, we do. We do have a especially nice class today.
Thanks.
Anyway. So, Shriko, have you ever had a bad accident or injured?
Yeah. When I was in a high school, I was 15 years old, and I was completely drunk, and you know, I drive the car without a driver license, and I hit the tree, and
no.
I broke my a bone.
Wow. Which bone?
You know, which bone? I don't know how to say in English. The bone which connect your leg with your. I will show you.
Okay. Wait. Keep your clothes on. Keep your clothes on. Okay. Wait. Okay. Well, all right. Here you go. That's your pelvis. It's called your pelvis.
Yes, man, that's right. Yeah, right. Pelvis. And I was 2 months in bed, you know, without going out of the bed.
Oh.
It was awful.
Yeah, that's a bad punishment.
Yeah. I was stupid. I was young. I was stupid, and
yeah.
I won't repeat such a thing any time in my life again.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, you learned your lesson. We all make mistakes. We're all human. As long as we learn from it, it's a good thing, I think.
Yeah.
That's what I think. All right. Anyway.
I just wanna, you know, by the way, if you are talking about all those things about weather,
yeah,
and I think that because in America, you know, the moving of weather of the world from north goes in one way across the America, and in another way across the Europe. So because of that, the Europe doesn't have such a weather, you know, like typhoons and everything like you have in America.
Right.
Can you say something about it?
Yes, I can. And I just typed in, well, it's actually 2 words, but one meaning. Jet stream. A jet stream are the high level, heavy winds, very high level. They usually follow a normal path. They vary slightly, especially with the seasons. But the jet streams tend to go from west to east, and they kind of bend up and down. But they usually follow a generally the same path, and they drive the weather. And you're absolutely right. The problem is the United States has one. Okay, if my hand up here is Canada, we have one that zips down from Canada to the Great Lakes, and we have another one that's down here by like Mexico that comes up. So the problem is these 2 jet streams tend to collide right in the middle of America. And they may collide up here or collide down here, but it causes a lot of extreme weather conditions. You're absolutely correct, actually. That's what happens a lot. Actually, with the storm in the Northeast, one came up the coast, okay, if my screen is United States, one came up like this, and the normal jet stream that comes from Canada, which I just explained, they met. There's another jet stream that goes, like, bounces off the East Coast. So sometimes when those meet, here we go, big blizzard right here. Yeah. That's actually a good point. That's what causes a lot of extreme weather, is when 2 weather systems collide. A high pressure and a low pressure, usually gliding along a separate jet stream. So, yeah. Oh, a little scientific there. Oh, boy. Okay.
Can I ask something?
Absolutely.
Teacher.
Always.
In America, hurricane have the woman's name. Every, you know, hurricane has a woman's name.
They just changed that.
Really?
Quite recently, they changed that.
Really? They have men's name?
Yes, they can now.
Really?
This is quite new. I think in just the last few years.
Like what?
Like I don't know, Henry.
Henry?
Like
really?
Oakley.
Katrina.
Why is it changed?
Katrina. Well, Katrina's a boy's name. I'm sorry. Katrina's a girl's name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They used to always be girls' names. only. Actually, Hirono is actually completely correct. They used to always be boys' names. I'm girls' names. Hi, boys, girls. But now they can be boys' names. Yeah.
Why is that?
Why? Well, we have a child watching Hirono, so I can't actually explain it very well. Joke. Totally kidding.
I couldn't understand your joke.
Good. I'm glad you can't. That's good. It was a horrible joke. I don't know. In English, we do a lot of that, though. For example, names of ships. Ships. Boats. Yachts are. You will find that they are always named after women. Either neutral things, neutral names, or women. But you're never gonna find a ship named Bob. Welcome aboard, Bob. Yeah. Okay. Well, Shreko, I don't know if you're looking at the text box. Shreko says because you women are a bit crazier. Well, you should say crazier.
What?
Than men are. I think it's because women are more dangerous.
I see.
I don't know why, really. Okay. Anyway, hang on. I want to talk to Abdul. Abdul, very good to see you.
Hello, good to see you.
Yeah, hi. Good to see you again. Hi. Hello, hello.
Nice to be back.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Okay. Abdul, we're talking about extreme weather.
Yeah.
Well, actually, that's what we were talking about. I'll give you your choice. We sort of were talking about extreme weather, and then we were talking about times when we got injured, like broken bones or injury. So I'll give you your choice. Can you tell us about either extreme weather that you experienced or a bad accident you experienced?
I would talk about the extreme weather.
Okay.
Since I live in Canada, and it's really cold in here. So sometimes it gets to minus 30 or higher. Like, for instance, last week it went up to 45 below, minus 45. So it was really, really cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've experienced that before. So
yeah,
it's hard to move. Your body, actually, you can't. For those of you from, Middle Eastern countries or Colombia, Venezuela, where it doesn't really get that cold, you can't breathe. You open your door and you can't breathe in or out. Your body functions just stop.
Yeah.
Experienced that kind of feelings. Yeah.
You have? Oh.
Yeah, when I went to Argentina. It was
cold. Yeah. Yeah, Argentina has some mountains there. Cold.
Yeah, my mouth was frozen and peeling.
Peeling? Oh, you got. Did you get frostbite? Here, let me write that. It's in a more good. We got a lot of good vocabulary today. Frostbite.
What's that? Sorry.
Frostbite. Yeah, that's when usually it's your ears or fingers or toes where the blood doesn't circulate freezes. Actually freezes. First it turns white, then it can turn black, then it can fall off. Scary. Or there's just like burns, there's different degrees, all right? Like first degree burns is just red, second degree is blisters, third degree is actually burning. Frostbite is the same. You have different degrees.
All right.
Well, I have just experienced that my legs, my fingers cannot move, and my legs.
Yeah. Wait, that's what happens when when your extremities get very cold, it's very difficult to move them. You freeze. You actually kind of get stuck. Yeah, Shreko wants to have a future class about kinds of beer. Okay, so Hirono, of course, is invited. She'll be our guest speaker, actually. We'll have a guest speaker with Hirono.
なんでしょう。what are we talking about?
I don't know. Shreko,
I would like to have such a fridge there, like she has.
Ah.
It's not fridge. It's not fridge. It's vending machine.
Vending machine.
Yeah.
Really?
Fridge. Yeah.
Vending machine.
Vending machine.
What is that?
Yeah,
what is that?
Beer.
Beer.
You can buy a beer.
Really?
What kind of machine? What kind of machine is it?
I think you have seen vending machine.
Vending machines. Well, I've never seen one with beer, quite honestly. But you can put money in, and then you push a button, and you get a Coca-Cola, for example. Soda machine. But apparently, Japan has beer vending machines.
Yeah, sometimes, yes.
Which I love Japan. I love your country.
I love Japan again.
Me too.
Wow. How totally innovative and wonderful. Oh, very cool. Okay.
now I want to move to Japan.
Yeah.
Yes, you should.
Yeah, you're promoting it. Yeah. Yeah.
Perhaps we can have a class, and cheer everybody, and we can see the different types of beers from all around the world.
Oh, that's a good idea. Very good. I like it. All right. Rock on. Wow, at the same time, like I had 3 students do this, Shreko.
Yeah.
After your suggestion, like everybody went, yeah. Okay, very good. Okay, well, all right. I'm gonna have to put that in my calendar, I guess. Thank you. Lesson plan done. All right. Okay. Very good. Awesome. Okay. Let's try to sort of kind of get back on topic. Facundo, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Facundo, have you ever had a bad accident? Have you ever injured yourself?
I had an accident.
Mm-hmm.
But luckily I didn't suffer anything bad. I was riding on my bike. I was going so fast.
Uh-huh.
There was a car. There was a car parked just there. The man inside of the car opened the door, and I just hit.
Okay, so he opened the car door, and you hit the car door. Facundo?
Yes.
You don't seem to have very good luck on your bicycle. I noticed first you got caught in the rain, then you hit the car door. Maybe you should try walking or something.
Yes,
I don't know.
For that reason, I left it.
Yeah, it's not lucky for you. I don't know. Okay, thank you. Thank you for sharing that story. That was good. Good practice.
You're welcome.
Hirono.
Yes.
Have you ever injured yourself?
No, I don't never have big injured or broken my bone.
Really?
Yes, I don't.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't.
Well, that's good. I hope you continue to be lucky. Okay.
Well, I have fallen down from a bicycle, but it's not a big deal. Yeah, just normal. But I haven't had an accident before.
Oh, okay.
So, well, I think, when I was little, I was playing around or running, and I broke. I don't know if I broke my rib. Yeah, rib.
Ah.
I wasn't sure, but I never went to the doctor. I didn't go to the doctor, so it healed by itself. I don't know. It was like a month or months with a quake or something like a quake or something weird in my rib. Yeah.
Okay. What ribs? Here, your chest, your ribs, the bones that go like this.
Oh, right.
Yeah, those are your ribs. Yeah, actually, Jose, there's nothing the doctor can do anyway, because I broke my ribs. I got thrown off a horse, and I landed on a big rock. So horse. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I think I know.
Yeah, I playing cowboy. I went flying and I landed on a rock. So anyway, Jose, they don't do anything anyway. There's no cast. There's nothing they can put on your ribs. So you just have to wait. Maybe you get medicine, you know, painkillers or something, but breaking your ribs is a horrible injury. You know why? Because anytime you cough or laugh, it really, really hurts. It feels like somebody is punching you in the chest. So your friends, because they're your friends, they will try to make you laugh over and over a lot to torture you. At least, right? Am I right? That's what my friends did. That's what my friends did when I had broken ribs. They just tortured me. Oh, okay. Omar, hello. Omar, are you there? Okay. Who has not told me their horrible story? Sebastian, did you tell me about? Oh, you never really had an injury. Okay, well, I guess we already.
Yes, but I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
What time is it there?
What time is?
Yes.
What
there.
time is?
There.
Oh, here, where I am?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Good question. It is 2 more minutes before the end of class. It will be 2 p.m. here.
All right.
2 in the afternoon. Yeah, actually, it's the weather here. It is sunny and warm, which it always is. It's the Philippines. So it's sunny and hot, and I will probably, in 2 minutes, I will probably go swimming with my family. We'll probably go to the pool.
Ah, good.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Here is at 1 a.m.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
What?
nice.
Everybody's talking. Everybody's wishing me well.
I listening to you, teacher.
Oh, hi, Omar.
We have, yeah, hi, teacher. So I have like an echo or something.
You have what?
An echo.
Echo. Not
echo.
Echo. Yeah, it's a short I, not a long E. Echo. Oh, you have an echo. Oh well,
yeah,
it's not bad now. It's good. It's okay now. All right. Well,
what?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, teacher.
Okay. Class is only like 1 more minute, and then I've got to end the broadcast for YouTube. But Shriko has a question.
Oh, Victor, how do you call those things in your nose? I don't know. Yeah.
Hair.
It was something like turbinates or. Well, I had a surgery about that, but I can't remember. Yeah, it was swallowing turbinates.
I don't know.
Proud.
I don't know what you're. If you're talking about what I have in my nose, it's called hair. Sorry, I know. Sorry, that's disgusting, and that's a horrible way to end the class. I'm terribly sorry. Okay, I need to end the broadcast now. I will hang out for a little while, just if anybody has any questions. But as far as Verbling and the broadcast for YouTube, bye-bye. Thanks for coming.
Thank you for this time, Oakley.
You're very welcome. It was very fun.
It was really fun.
I agree. I really enjoyed it. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
We're like cool.